Good afternoon, dear student and concerned teacher present in the class. This is Bijaya Sahu from Government High School, Sargipali. Welcome to everyone after this summer vacation. We were waiting for the class. So I'm welcoming to everyone to this live class, Virtual Studio, District Education Office, Sundargarh. Dear student, we know learning is a continuous process and we must continue it. And in our English, we must learn the concept and the grammar and everything whatever it is there very nicely or in an organized way. The student, as we know, for class 10, maybe English grammar or comprehension, whatever the chapter, whether it is prose, poetry or story, whatever the chapters are there, everything is important. So we must concentrate and study in a proper way. Yes, student, today I am with a lesson from non-detailed parts, that is a tiger in the house, that I am going to discuss with you. Before that, little bit I want to talk with you. Yes, student, we are the social human being. Biologically, we are also animal, but we are social human being. Why we are social human being? Because we have the thinking power. And with that thinking power, with that convincing power, we can convince others. The student, whenever we will trace back history, human being started taming animals in Mesolithic age. There is an age, dear student, in history where the art of writing it was not developed. Human being able to know about those early men from the archaeological sources, like whatever it is buried under the earth, like it may be pots, it may be bones, it may be whatever the materials objects. A student, from there we came to know human beings started taming animals, and dog was the first animal tamed by human being. After that, he has started taming other animals like goats, sheep, cows, buffalo, horse. The student, today in this lesson we are going to learn a person is able to tame a tiger. How it is strange we can say, because a tiger is a wild animal, is very dangerous, and a person who is the central character of this particular story has tamed a tiger whose name is Timothy. So dear student, there is a close relationship between animals and human being. We have seen from the very early of human being. Animals help human being, or human being also take a lot of particular care of animals. So in this regard, we must take care of animals because they also take care of us. And animals are those creatures of God. They are very lovable. They are very affectionate. If we provide love to them, they will also in return provide love to us. There is a saying, dog is the most faithful animal. A student, whenever we found in a society where human beings are not that much faithful, animals are found faithful. So we must take care of the animals, whoever is around us. So today, without much wasting our time, we will learn this particular chapter, how the emotional connectivity is there in between a human being and an animal, that is a tiger. So let's begin and move towards the smart board. Okay, the student, after a long time, we are again going to start our learning here. A tiger in the house, the particular story, it is written by a famous author from our country, India. He was born in Himachal Pradesh, but nowadays he is living in Mussoorie, Uttarakhand. This student, Ruskin Byrne, you know, he is a very popular figure in English literature because he has contributed a lot in the field of novel and different other stories writing. His writing, it was consisted of nature, and especially he wrote for the children. For that reason, he is very popular among children, and he uh, very nicely, particularly here represented us this particular uh, story for us that we are going to enjoy. So dear student, let's learn more about him. You can find his picture, his smiling face in the smart board. He's a great figure, we can see great personality he's having. His first novel was The Room on the Roof, was published in 1956, and for that reason he also got awarded in 1957. A student, he has awarded the most prestigious award. He also awarded Sahitya Academy Award. He also awarded with Padma Shri Award, Padma Bhushan Award. So we can find here he was a renowned particular writer during that time, and now also he is particularly writing, and almost he has written 500 stories and so many essays, novels, which include 69 books for children. So he is still alive, and nowadays he's staying in Musiri in Uttarakhand. So this particular part, particularly you must acquainted, because in the exam question may be also asked to you, write about the name of the author of the story, A Tiger in the House. Next to it, another point we have left, A Tiger in the House. This particular story that we are going to learn comes from his best known collection, Time Stops at Tamli and Other Stories, that is written in the year 1989. So dear student, you must find here Ruskin Byrne especially writing his story particularly for children. So that's for reason he was very popular among children, we can see. So this is all about Ruskin Byrne, the novelist, the writer, and the author of our story, A Tiger in the House. The student, we love animals, we love to pet them. Like we must particularly have a pet dog or a cat or a rabbit also. I found different families they are having rabbit also as a pet animal. Someone keeping parrot, someone keeping dog. Uh, Choices are different. People they are keeping different animals as their pets. So here we are going to learn a very interesting story, that is a tiger in the house. It means there is a very dangerous animal, wild animal in the house. So scary. So let's learn how the things can happen. The situation, the particular story, it was divided into three parts. Part one, today we are going to this lesson, dear student, and other two particular classes also I am going to take. In second class, I will take the part two of this particular story. In third class, I will take the part three of this story. So today, the time for part one. Timothy, the name of that particular tiger cub. Dear student, cub refers to small baby tiger. We can see, you can able to find there is a baby tiger, there is a small tiger. So baby tiger is called as tiger cub. Here it is already mentioned, our author has already mentioned the name of the particular tiger cub as Timothy. But we are going to explore who has given the name of that particular tiger cub as Timothy. So Timothy, the tiger cub, was discovered by grandfather on a hunting expedition in the Tarai jungle near Dehra. So dear student, before going to learn the particular story, we will some analysis. What the analysis we will do? We have learned that Ruskin Byrne was born on 19th May 1934. But here, inside the story, he is talking about Dehradun or Dehra, that Tarai jungle, where he was talking about his grandfather has discovered tiger cub. His name is Timothy. So what is the link between over here? Dear student, actually what happened, whenever he was very small, at the age of 4 or 5, he lost his parents. Okay, he lost his parents. That's why he has to shift Uttarakhand, means Dehradun, the capital of Uttarakhand, and there he was staying with his grandparents, means grandfather, grandmother. So during that particular period of time, whenever he was very small, he was a child. So during that particular period of time, He was talking about his grandfather, how he discovered a tiger cub in Tarai jungle near Dehradun or Dehra. The student here, Timothy, we confirm the name of that tiger cub. That is a very small tiger. We can find over here in this picture also. And he discovered it. Discovered means an act of finding. It means खोजी बाहर करिवा अच्छी तो खोजी की बाहर करिया को हमें कौन बोली कहते हो discover बोली कहते हो. There is another word is also there in English, that is invention. So dear student, invention means finding out something new, but here discover means there is a thing that is there and you are finding it out. So that is discover. एठी जंगल रे तराई जंगल रे बाघ छुआटी थिला ताकू किए खोजी बाहर करथिले ताकू खोजी बाहर करथिले हम राइटरंकर ग्रांडफादर. केते बेले को समय रे ऑन ए हंटिंग एक्सपेडिशन. एक्सपेडिशन माने कोन? हंटिंग एक्सपेडिशन माने हला हंटिंग ट्रिप. गोटे हंटिंग ट्रिप रे जाइथिले. Okay, that's why it is hunting expedition. Okay, you need to remember this. Hunting expedition means hunting trip. अच्छा, कोठी in the Tarai jungle. हमें टिके मैप स्टडी कर दबा. कोठी तराई जंगल अच्छी. Okay, among which part is that particular place where our grandfather has discovered? Okay, so in this particular part, we will just try to find out the particular place. Dear student, you can able to find there are two maps I have shown over here. There is a political map I have shown here. You can find this is Uttarakhand. This is Uttarakhand, and the particular capital, that is Dehradun over here shown. And it will talk that particular Dehradun in this particular physical political in this physical map. So this place will be here. This place will be here. So as you know, in the northern part of our country, India, there is a mountain. There is a mountain ranges. It is there. Himalaya mountain ranges, and you know Himalaya mountain ranges, it is divided into three parts, that is upper Himalaya, middle Himalaya or lower Himalaya. And you know lower Himalaya, it is called as Shivali. Lower Himalaya, it is called as Shivali. That part which is shown over here with that brown color, we can say that brown color, reddish brown color, that is shown, that is that part, that is the lower Himalaya. And in that part in Uttarakhand, lower Himalaya, and in that part in Uttarakhand there is a jungle. It is there in this part. So in this part Tarai jungle is there, Uttarakhand. Okay, in Shivali, called as Shivali Tarai jungle also. So from here you might have confirmed about the place where our grandfather, writer's grandfather, discovered Timothy. That is in Tarai jungle near Dehra. Okay, confirm. So we will proceed to the next slide. So grandfather was no shikari. It means grandfather was not a shikari. Shikari means hunter, dear student. We call shikari in Odia language also. Okay, so shikari means hunter. So grandfather was no shikari. Grandfather jone shikari नथिले. किंतु कहीं किसे जाइथिले? हमको किए नहीं थिला. But as he knew the forest of the Shivalik hill, already कही सारी चीज जो forest Shivalik hill रे माने हिमालय रो जो तीन टा ranges, upper Himalaya, lower Himalaya एवं middle Himalaya एवं जो lower Himalaya को Shivalik hill बोली कहा जाए. तो सेही Shivalik hill रो Dehradun part रे थिवा जंगल जोटा तराई जंगल, सेही जंगल को भलो भाବରେ किए जानती? Father. Okay, so whoever the persons are there in that hunting expedition, grandfather was the smarter one who knew the forest of the Shivalik hills better than most of the people who were present during that time. So he was requested to accompany. So तांकु accompany, तांकु माने साथीरे यात्रा करिया पई request कराइथिला. हम सहित टी आसो so that we can get help here. Okay. So grandfather was no shikari, but as he knew the forest of the Shivalik hills better than most of the people, he was requested to accompany the party. जो पार्टी टी शिकारी पे बाहर थिला, शिकार पे बाहर थिला, सेही पार्टी टी तांको अनुरोध करथिला, सेथिबा मेंबर्स गुडा तांको अनुरोध करथिले जेहेतु हमरो ग्रैंडफादर को शिवालिक हिल एवं सेठरे थिबा फॉरेस्ट विषय रे भलो भाबरे जणा थिला. He was much acquainted. It consisted of several very important persons from Delhi. এবং ସେ ଯୋଉ hunting expedition जो बाहरी थिले ଥିଲା a particular hunting expedition party. In that party several consisted माने कोन consisted माने हला comprise नै गठित होइतिला. काहाकु नै गठित होइतिला? Several अनेक गुडिए very important person from Delhi. एवं समाने कोठु आस्थिले? दिल्ली रु आस्थिले. Okay, the student, you know Delhi is the capital of our country India. So someone आस्थिले दिल्ली रु. Advice on the land and the direction the beaters to take once a tiger had been spotted. This student, we know tiger is an endangered animal. It means the species of this particular category of animals is going to vanish one day. So we must take care of animals like tiger. Tiger को संख्या दिनकु दिनकु कमियाको आछि एवं तांको प्रजाति लोप पाइबारे बसलाणी. Government is taking a lot of steps, dear student. Okay, government is taking a lot of steps. Government is taking a lot of steps for what? To conserve them, to preserve them, and to grow their species. So here, जो particular party टे आस्थिले दिल्ली रु hunting expedition रे सेतरे very important person गुडा थिले मुख्य मुख्य व्यक्ति गुडा थिले हला एवं सेमाने कोथि पय आस्थिले to advise on the land. सेमाने परामर्श देवा पय आसीथिले से जो जागा विषय रे and the direction the beaters should take once a tiger had been spotted. एठी जेते बेले सेमाने टाइगर को देखिबे स्पॉटेड करिवा माने कोन करिवा नोटिस करिवा जेते बेले टाइगर को किछु को सेमाने देखिबे तो सेठी कोन करिवे सेमाने they will inform and they will take care. मतलब एठी कोन अछि the direction the beaters should take once a tiger had been spotted. Spotted माने नोटिस करिवा beaters माने हंटर बाय सेही शिकारी जो माने सेठी प्रेजेंस थांती सेही जो पर्टिकुलर जागा रे जो भी शिकारी प्रेजेंट थांती सेठी मौजूद था. एडवाइस देवा पई समान आइथिले जेते बेले तमे किछि टाइगर देखुछो ओके तो सेते बेले you must particularly take care of them and you must inform to the department so that the department will take care of the tiger. माने देखो जे कोनसी जंगल रे टाइगर जेते बेले मिल जाय थाए ताकू विभिन्न पर्टिकुलर जो नेशनल रिजर्वर अछि बा डिफरेंट जू जोटा अछि सेठी को शिफ्ट करा जाय. चलो शिफ्ट करा जाय कोथि पय शिफ्ट करा जाय because different hunters for their profit they may kill to those animals मान को मारी पारंती निजर फायदा पय. सेही पय ए जो पर्टिकुलर पार्टी ठु आस्थिले टाइगर रो रक्षणाबेक्षण बा सेही स्पीसीज जोटा पर्टिकुलरली मानकर किभली प्रिजर्वेशन हबो संरक्षण हबो सेही पय लोक मानकु एडवाइस करे पय आस्थिले जदी केते बेले तुम टाइगर देखुछो you must particularly inform. Okay, the next सेटा टिके पढि दबा. From where? Yes. He was requested to accompany the party. It consisted of several very important persons from Delhi to advise on the land and the direction the beaters should take once a tiger had been spotted. Okay, so मैं next दिवा next slide को very important this particular slide it was there again we will move to the next slide. Okay, देखो से जो पार्टी आस्थिले जो पार्टी मेंबर्स गुडा का आस्थिले हंटिंग एक्सपेडिशन रे माने गोटे कैंप तयारी करथिले. Dear student, you know camp is a temporary house that is made out of maybe polythenes or some rod or stick we can say that is kept in a particular place and the people those who are the travelers they take rest over there. So the camp itself was sumptuous. जो camp टी तयारी कराइथिला जो hunting expedition रे जो members गुडा का आसीथिले किछि temporary house सेमानको पय तयारी कराइथिला camp बोली कहा जाय. You can able to find in the picture. Okay, camp गुडा को तुम देखि दिबो. The camp itself was sumptuous. Sumptuous ର meaning कोन expressive, splendid, आकर्षणीय हेतिला. बहुत खर्च करा जायतिला सेठी. Okay, 7 large tents माने सेठी 7टा large tent तयारी कराइथिला. One for each शिकारी जो बड़ बड़ शिकारी गुडा का आस्थिले टाइगर को धरिबा पई तांको पई
गोटे गोटे पर्टिकुलर शिकारी गोटे पर्टिकुलर टेंट तैयारी कराइथिला एभली कि 7टा लार्ज टेंट तैयारी कराइथिला क्वेश्चन आसीबो हाउ मेनी टेंट्स लार्ज टेंट्स वेर अरेंज फॉर ईच शिकारी और डाइनिंग टेंट्स आ गोटे डाइनिंग टेंट तैयारी कराइथिला जोठी समस्तंकु खाइबाकू दिया जिवो बा दिया जाउथिला डाइनिंग टेंट स्टूडेंट डाइनिंग टेंट मींस कोन जोठी खाइबा माने खाइबे एंड ए नंबर ऑफ सर्वेंट टेंट्स এবং अन्य गुड़ाक सर्वेंट टेंट्स गुड़ा सर्वेंट्स मानक पय टेंट्स गुड़ा मध्ये तैयारी कराइथिला ओके एंड ए नंबर ऑफ सर्वेंट्स टेंट्स सर्वेंट्स माने जो माने सेठी खाद्य परसिबे खाद्य रोषेई करिवे and for other purpose few other servants were appointed over there so for them also tents were arranged okay so विभिन्न टेंट्स गुड़ा को अरेंज कराइथिला नेक्स्ट आमे देखिबा द डिनर वाज वेरी गुड एवं जो रात्रि भोजन डिनर माने कोन रात्रि भोजन हला आमे जो ब्रेकफास्ट करूचे सकाळे लंच करूचे दिन बेला एवं डिनर मींस इन द इवनिंग टाइम और ड्यूरिंग द नाइट टाइम स्पेशली नाइट टाइम रे जोटा खुआ जाय थाए ताकू सपर बोली खुआ जाय थाए बट द डिनर इज मोर पॉपुलर okay dinner is more popular than supper that's why here dinner it is mentioned the dinner was very good the dinner ti bahut good thila bahut bhalo thila as grandfather admitted afterwards it was not often that one saw hot water plates finger glasses and 7 or 8 courses in a tent in the jungle so in a tent in a jungle and that is also very nice and so much delicious dishes were prepared so it was a strange thing that's why our writer has marked with exclamatory marks dear student that's why you can able to find in the at the end of this particular sentence there is an exclamatory mark so in the jungle arrangement of so many dishes how many dishes 7 or 8 courses means dishes was prepared during in that particular day and in that particular dinner time it was kept hot water plates for washing the hand and find finger glasses and 7 or 8 courses it means sumptuous माने बहुत खर्च कराइतला it was splendid it was impressive the tent it was impressive we can able to find बहुत बढ़िया बहुत खर्च होइतला एवं सेठी बहुत स्वादिष्ट जिंस 7-8 प्रकार कोर्सेस तैयारी कराइतला हला एवं एभले अरेंजमेंट देखि कि हम राइटर द स्किन बर्न ताको ग्रैंडफादर अंकर ए जो एक्सपीरियंस को ते एक्सक्लेम करचंती विथ exclamatory marks over here dear student very very impressive hunting expedition we can find next the word गुडा को तो देखि देलो sumptuous mean impressive splendid admitted means agree जोटा कि हमर ग्रैंडफादर मध्ये एग्री करथिले जे पर्टिकुलर अरेंजमेंट बहुत भलो थिला वेरी गुड थिला हैला नेक्स्ट आमे जीवा नेक्स्ट यू कैन एबल टू फाइंड इन द पिक्चर कि भलिया स्वादिष्ट खाइबा परसा आइतला and this is the picture indicating various camp it was arranged in that jungle okay to take rest or for taking rest next time jiva but that was how things were done in the days of the viceroy dear student viceroy you know in British period of time whenever Britishers were there in our country India you know that there were so many provision that was splendid we can able to find whenever they are coming for shikaris and this was done are very common we can able to find but that was how things were done in the days of the viceroy it means this was common preparation of such kind of things such kinds of arrangement it was common and during that particular period of time as Britishers were there they are maintaining a very hi-fi life they are maintaining a luxurious life okay so whoever the very important persons were there they are particularly they were especially the British officials we can able to find so they are maintaining their level we can find they are leading a very luxurious life we can say For that reason, all this arrangement it was done every time. It was very common during those days. There were also some 15 elephants, 4 of them with howdahs for the shikaris. Dear student, सेठी केते जण elephants को अणा जाइथिला लगभग 15 elephant 15 टा elephant questions may be asked to you এবং সেই 15 टा elephants मध्यरु with howdahs for the shikaris देखिबो तमे जेतेबेले देखिथिबो तुम गाँ को बा जे कोनोसी particular area wherever you are living whenever any elephant is coming with his master or camel is coming with his master you must able to find there is a seat on the back of that animal like camel or elephant we can able to find there is a seat. It is seat. One person can sit over there and can ride any animal like elephant or camel. So such kind of seat is called as dear student howdah. ये भलिया सीट को कहाउतला हावड़ा ओके हावड़ा तो ये भलिया सीट थिबा जोठी शिकारी माननको पई बसिबा पई सीट माने फिट करा जायतला एलिफेंट रो पिठी रे तो लगभग 4टा एलिफेंट्स को पिठी रे हावड़ास अटैच करा जायतला जोटा कि शिकारी मानको पई थिला शिकारी दे विल सिट ऑन द above of the elephant and that particular seat it was called as howdahs. So see howdahs रे सेमाने बसिबे and from there they will target the tiger. सेठु सेमाने टारगेट करिवे टाइगर को टारगेट करिवे माने कोन करिवे सेमाने मे भी किछि target करिवे injection or whatever the thing so that the tiger will senseless and after in the next particular period of time they will catch him. प्रकार जिनस व्यवहार कराए थे टाइगर को एनिमल्स मान को वाइल्ड एनिमल्स मान को धरिबा पई बेले बेले शिकारी माने किछि इंजेक्शन यूज करथांती गन टाइप इंजेक्शन so that they can shoot it okay they can shoot it and they can also particularly catch it. Next hame jiba there were also some 15 elephants 4 of them with howdahs for the shikaris and the others specially trained for taking part in the beat. एठी जो particularly गोटे hunting expedition चली थिला hunting expedition means से समय रे गोटे प्रकार entertainment so during those particular period of time the student hunting expedition means there is a type of entertainment. Nowadays we are making entertain ourselves with various gadgets like mobile TV we are playing also with our friends like cricket football but during those days like viceroy's period of time those who are very wealthy person and they are in the above position so they particularly experiencing all these things is a part of entertainment also. So here what it is happen the others specially trained with for taking part in the beat माने अन्य एलिफेंट मानको मध्ये ट्रेन करा जायथिला से जो हंटिंग एक्सपेडिशन रे माने भाग नेबे एवं they will help the shikaris and other personals whoever were there. एठी बीट कहले हमें गेम बोली कहबा खेल बोली कहबा एवं हाउडास कहले जो हाथी रे बा कैमेल ओटो रे हला बसिबा पई व्यवस्था कराइथिबा सीट को हमें कहि परिबा हाउडास बोली ओके हाथी पीठ रे रखा जाइथिबा हमें हाउडास बोली कहि परिबा यू कैन आल्सो राइट इन ओडिया हाथी पीठ रे बसिबा पे व्यवस्था कराइथिबा सीट को हमें कोन बोली कहबा हाउडा. ओके सो इन दिस पार्ट व्हाट वी हैव लर्न हमें देखिले जे से दिन गुडा करे वाइसरॉय दिन गुडा करे ई सब जिंस कॉमन थिला तमाने हंटिंग एक्सपेडिशन रे बाहरु थिले ऑफिशियल्स गुडा को एवं दे वर लीडिंग अ वेरी गुड आवर लाइफ ओवर देयर सेठी कैंप गुडा को अरेंज करा जाउथिला समटस पूरा थिला से सब गुडा को खर्चलु पूरा माने खर्च करा जाउथिला स्प्लेंडेड आकर्षणीय थिला different dishes or courses were prepared and everything it was fine whatever arrangement it was there एवं केते एलिफेंट एई एक्सपेडिशन कोन आइथिला 15 एलिफेंट सेथु 4टा एलिफेंट्स को देरे हाउडास लगा जाइथिला ओके ऑलराइट वी विल मूव टू द नेक्स्ट पार्ट. द स्टूडेंट द स्पोर्ट्समैन नेवर सॉ अ टाइगर जो पर्टिकुलर हंटिंग एक्सपेडिशन एटा थिला इट गुड प्रकार एंटरटेनमेंट सच लाइक अ थिंग्स it was to be done तो सेथि पई द स्पोर्ट्समैन जो माने टाइगर को खोजुथिले हंटिंग करिया पई शिकार करिया पई they will shoot the tiger टाइगर को से शूट करेंगे से टाइगर खोजुले टाइगर तांकू मिलला नहीं नॉर डिड दे शूट एनीथिंग एल्स अन्य किसी भी से पाइले नहीं द स्पोर्ट्समैन नेवर सॉ ए टाइगर नॉर डिड दे शूट एनीथिंग एल्स किछि मध्य वाइल्ड एनिमल से देखा गला नहीं माने करिवे कोन द स्टूडेंट वाइल्ड एनिमल को मारिबा बा वाइल्ड एनिमल को शिकार करिबा से समय गोटे प्रकार एंटरटेनमेंट थिला ओके a very what we can say that it was a just like a bravery thing okay. Though they saw a number of deers peacocks and wild boar एठी से माने कौन देखिले डियर देखिले पिकॉक देखिले वाइल्ड बोर देखिले किंतु ए सब को से मारिबे कि ना ए सब को से मारिबे नहीं बिकॉज़ ए सब डियर हला पिकॉक हला वाइल्ड बोर हला दे आर द इनोसेंट एनिमल्स वी कैन बणुआ बरहा है पिकक्स मयूर है डियर है हरिण ये सब गुड़ाक आम कौन कहीपर ये सब गुड़ाक नॉर्मल इनोसेंट एनिमल सो से मारि नथिले मैंने क्या टार्गेट करथिले काहाकू हंटिंग करने टाइगर को से खोजुले मिलला नहीं तापर से कले कौन देखा व्हाट दे हैव डन दे वेर गिविंग अप तापर से आशा छाड़देले दे वेर गिविंग अप ऑल होप of finding a tiger the tiger तांको गोटे मिलला नहीं लास्ट को समाने stop doing or living मतलब समान तांकर आशा छाड़ देले गिविंग अप करियो ने कोन छाड़ देबा गोटे जिंस छाड़ देबा को हमें गिव अप बोली कहि थाओ दे वर गिविंग ऑफ ऑल होप ऑफ फाइंडिंग ए टाइगर गोटे टाइगर तांको मिलिबो ताको समान शिकार करिवे एवं तमे समान तांको नै कि जिवे सो दिस थिंग इट वाज नॉट done we can able to say not happen we can able to say and were beginning to shoot at jackals तो समाने jackal बा श्रुगाल गुड़ा को शूट करवा आरंभ कर दिले बिकॉज टाइगर तांको मिलला नहीं एवं डियर को पिकॉक को वाइल्ड बोर को समाने हंटिंग करवाटा पसंद कलेनी बा ठीक बोली मानलेनी बिकॉज दे वर द इनोसेंट एनिमल्स डियर स्टूडेंट्स एति पई समाने कहा को शूट करवा आरंभ कर दिले दे वर बिगिनिंग टू शूट एट jackal ओके तो ये जो पर्टिकुलर सिचुएशन भी थिला इंटरेस्टिंग मध्य थिला एवं दे हैव गिव अप देयर होप एठी सिचुएशन समथिंग ऑड मध्य थिला जे समान टाइगर तांको मिल नथिला तो समाने जैकेल को मारिबा आरंभ कले हमें ग्रैंडफादर कोन करथिले देखिबा से समय व्हेन ग्रैंडफादर स्ट्रोलिंग डाउन द फॉरेस्ट एही समय ग्रैंडफादर कोन करथिले स्ट्रोलिंग डाउन माने धीरे धीरे स्ट्रोलिंग डाउन करथिले द फॉरेस्ट पाथ माने फॉरेस्ट रास्ता रे धीरे धीरे एट सम डिस्टेंस किछि डिस्टेंस दूर रे फ्रॉम द रेस्ट ऑफ द पार्टी टिके दूर रे थिले पार्टी लोक टिके दूर रे थिले ये टिके दूर रे थिले they discover a tiger a little tiger about 18 inches long तो से टाइगर केते लंबा थिला 18 inches long थिला hiding among the intricate roots of a banyan tree जे स्टूडेंट banyan tree गुडा देखिथिबो बड़ हेइ थाए एवं तार ओहळ गुडाक तळ को माडी बसथाय एई जो ओहळ गुडाक छंदा छंदी हेइ थाए from that particular part इथि रे कोन हेतिला ये टाइगर छुआटा लुचि की थिला देखिले कि डिस्कवर करले कि ग्रैंडफादर तो ग्रैंडफादर स्ट्रोलिंग डाउन माने कोन धीरे धीरे चली थिले से समय रे फॉरेस्ट पाथ रे फॉरेस्ट रास्ता रे एवं किछि दूर रे हंटिंग एक्सपेडिशन पार्टी रो किछि दूर रे से ऑब्जर्व करले कहा को गोटे छोट टाइगर को जे कि 18 इयर्स रो सॉरी 18 इंचेस लॉन्ग रो थिला एवं से कोड लुचि की थिला हाइडिंग करिया माने कोन डियर स्टूडेंट हाइडिंग करिया माने लुचि की से थिला ओके इन द intricate roots of a banyan tree this is the particular story that we have done right now हमें देखि देले जे डिस्कवर कर देले कि ग्रैंडफादर हमर से जो छोट टाइगर जोटा हमर स्टोरी थिला अ टाइगर इन द हाउस किबळी भाबरे टाइगर को मिलिथिला किए ग्रैंडफादर को टाइगर टी मिलिथिला हमें ऑलरेडी वी कैम टू नो ग्रैंडफादर कले कोन से टाइगर छुआ को दैट टाइगर कफ को ग्रैंडफादर पिक्ड हिम ऑफ ताकू उठेइथिले and brought him home without saying to anyone. କାହାକୁ ନ କହିକି ସେ କ'ଣ କରିଥିଲେ dear student? ତାକୁ ଆଣି ପକେଇଥିଲେ। ଛୋଟ ଥିଲା ତ ଛୋଟ ଟାଇଗର ତ ସେତେ ୱାଇଲ୍ଡ ନଥାଏ, ବଡ଼ ହେଲେ ସିନା ୱାଇଲ୍ଡ ହବ, ହିଂସ୍ର ହବ। ସେ ଛୋଟ ଯେହେତୁ ଥିଲା, ଟାଇଗର ଶାନ୍ତ ଥିଲା। At small tiger. So grandfather picked him off and brought him home after the camp had broken up. So the camp ro pore pore ani pokethile. Broken up mane kono? Stop kariba ba close heba ani. He had the distinction of being the only members of the party to have backed any game and dead or alive. So je konosi prakar re ho se kon karithile jiti parithile se jo game ta mane se jo khela ta seti heitila hunting expedition ro किए बेसी माने एनिमल्स हंटिंग करि परिबो बा ढूंढी परिबो पाई परिबो तो सेही पर्टिकुलर केस से हमें देखिबा जे ये गोटे प्रकार ता माने विनर थिले काहे कि ना तांकू गोटे लाइफ एनिमल तांकू मिलिदिला ही हैव बेक्ड एनी गेम डेड और एली माने जे कोनोसी प्रकारे एठी से गेम टिकू जीति आइथिले गोटे प्रकार हमें कहि परिबा सो इन दिस वे डियर स्टूडेंट वी हैव कवर द पार्ट 1 ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर स्टोरी इट नाउ whatever we have learned, it is the time to question and answer discussion. So let's answer to my question, whatever the questions are there. Today I have not kept so much question also. So try to answer it and explore your knowledge, whatever we have gained right now. Okay, so first question I will proceed. Student, you can raise your hand. Different schools. Different student from different school, you can raise your hand and to answer my question. So first question, name the jungle where Timothy was discovered by grandfather. ये जो रस्किन बॉन्ड करो जो grandfather थिले ते को जंगल रे Timothy the tiger cub to discover carefully. So who can answer? तराई जंगल या देहरा, हाथपुरा जंगल, सुंदरबन जंगल, गिर जंगल, वो जंगल रे गवर्नमेंट हाई स्कूल सर्गिपाली।
Option A.
Option A.
Option
Yes,
A.
very good. The answer is correct here. Option A, Tarai Jungle.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, good. You can have your seat. Next question hame jiba. The expedition party came from Dex. Se kodu asithila. Expedition party ta kodu samana asithile. Chennai ru, Kolkata ru, Mumbai ru, na Delhi ru. Nirmala Girls High School. You can answer this question. A very easy question here. The expedition party came from where? Chennai, Kolkata, Mumbai, Delhi. Yes, you can answer. Just unmute it and say, I cannot able to hear you. Okay, I cannot able to hear you. Student from any other school, you can try. The expedition party came from Chennai, Kolkata, Mumbai, Delhi. Government High School Munda, you can answer, unmute yourself and answer to the question. Viramutrapur Girls High School, you can also try to answer this question.
Delhi.
Very good. The expedition party came from Delhi. Very nice. You have answered to the question and the answer is Delhi. It is correct. Okay. So in
Thank
this
you,
part
sir.
we have done. Yes. Have you seen? Next. The grandfather was requested to accompany the hunting expedition party because grandfather को काहे की request करा जायतिला? For what reason? Because he himself was a शिकारी से जोने शिकारी थिले सेही पाई ना he was known to the important members of the party से सही party रो important member थिले सेही पाई ना he knew the forest of the Shivalik hills.
He knew the forest of Shivalik hills better than most people.
Very nice.
He
So who has
knew the
answered this
forest of
question?
Shivalik hills better than most people.
Okay, very nice. So who has answered it? Can you name your school? What is your school name?
Government Girls High School, Ujalpur.
Okay, very nice. Thank you. Have you
Government
seen-
Girls High School, Ujalpur.
Okay, very good, very good. I got your answer. Option number C. He knew the forest of the Shivalik hills better than most of the people. That's why he was requested to accompany the hunting expedition party. Okay, very nice. Next. Question number 4. There were 6 large tents for the shikaris in the camp. कितना large tent especially arrange करा था?
Option C.
Large tent. Option
Option
C,
C 7.
7. Okay,
Option
very
C
nice.
7.
Good, 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 good. Your answer is correct. So 7. It is 7 kahi na 7 large tent arrange कराइथिला each शिकारी पाई गोटे large arrange कराइथिला camp. So in this way your answer is correct here. Next we will move to the next two important question. The number of the elephant equipped with howdahs is केतेटा हाथीको पिठीरे जो बसिबा
Four.
पाई सीट रो व्यवस्था कराइथिला 4. Yes.
4.
The answer is correct. Very nice. Very nice. Your answer is correct. 4 elephant. So 4 elephant equipped with howdahs. So your answer is correct. Thank you. You can have your seat. Next question. Who is the author of the story? Because
Option
we
D.
have already learned the story.
Option
A
D.
tiger in the house. Option B or D. What you are telling?
Option C.
Can you read the
Option
name
B.
of that author name? Read the name
Option
of the
B.
author.
Ruskin Bond.
It's Ruskin Bond. Very good. Ruskin Bond. Yes. Your answer is correct. So here the name of the author of this particular story is Ruskin Bond, who has written this particular story. So in this way, dear student, we have come across a few questions, also MCQs, and you have answered it very nicely. So right now I'm going to give you a few questions as a homework. So there are 3 questions I've given as a homework. Must answer it and you can show it to your concerned English teacher of your school so that he can or she can guide you. And the questions are, the writer says that the camp was very splendid. It means sumptuous. The word splendid it is mentioned here. Sumptuous. Why? Kahinki camp splendid thila eta karibo. Who discovered Timothy and when? He discover करथिला टिमोथी को एवं को समय रे यार आंसर करिवो. Why did grandfather accompany the party? काहे कि grandfather पार्टी को accompany देथिले though he was not a शिकारी से जदियो जणे शिकारी नथिले काहे कि से hunting expedition पार्टी को से accompany देथिले बा साथी रूपरे बा सहयोगी रूपरे से जोगेथिले बा तांकु साथी प्रदान करथिले माने से काहे कि साथी हिथिले तांकर काहे कि जाइथिले. Why? What is the reason behind it? So these are the questions, especially in your particular exam, as it is non-detailed. Okay. So thank you, dear student. I hope you have understood the part 1 of this particular story. In the next particular class, we will going to deal with the second part of this particular story. So the story, and you must come with preparation. Thank you very much for participating in today's class. Thank you. Have a nice day.